Oh yes, we got Smeagol's long lost cousin here, and guess what? Apparently it's Pride Month, baby!
I hope that's okay.
That's right, today a new Pokemon was revealed, and his name is Grafaiai. The name Grafaiai comes from both graffiti and a monkey called Ai. This monkey is a long-fingered lemur, which is native to Madagascar. So we could definitely see the inspiration for the long fingers on this new Pokemon. If we take a look at the official Pokemon website, it states that Grafaiai is a moody Pokemon with a fastidious disposition, which means it's very attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. And it could also mean that it is very concerned about matters of cleanliness. I mean, this Pokemon is basically vandalizing trees, but that's what Google says, and I guess you can't really argue with Google, can you?
Okay.
This Pokemon is known as the Toxic Monkey Pokemon, with abilities Unburden and Poison Touch. With that being said, I'm guessing Poison Touch will be his hidden ability, which could be useful against Pokemon with physical touch moves, especially fighting type Pokemon, as it's 2 times weak to them. That's right, Grafaiai is a poison and normal type Pokemon. The Pokemon itself does look more like a poison and dark type Pokemon, but I guess I can't really imagine seeing the dark type Pokemon drawing colourful rainbows.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of Smeagol because both have a very similar approach. They gave Grafaiai a normal typing due to his painting abilities, and the same with Smeagol. A very interesting hint was mentioned in Grafaiai's description. Grafaiai is nocturnal, blah blah blah, then uses them to draw patterns on the trees in its territory. This can hint as to how the Pokemon could be caught and found. Now from the trailer we quickly realise that the Pokemon is nearby as soon as we start to see the rainbow coloured markings and environment that we're in. Which means most likely the only way you could catch or find this Pokemon is by being near those markings. Once again reminding me of Smeagol and how it's often found in urban areas filled with graffiti. And now we also take into consideration the fact that it's nocturnal, which could also mean that we can only find it during the night. Now you might be thinking, we saw this Pokemon in the daylight hours, but we did see it with its trainer, which means it's already been caught rather than being a wild Pokemon. This Pokemon may also be used to catch rare bug type Pokemon, as its description states that the poisonous saliva it uses to paint paralyzes bug Pokemon, which are drawn to the saliva's sweet, fragrant scent. It kind of reminds me of Sweet Scent, where it was used to cause wild Pokemon to appear. This Pokemon may also have an exclusive move, which enables it to change the colour of its attack depending on what it eats. Now I don't know if the attack type changes, but the colour certainly does. Usually Pokemon like this are given berries, and depending on which berry you use, the colour of the attack will vary. Smeagol also had a signature and exclusive move known as Sketch, which enabled it to copy moves from other Pokemon. Now could this Pokemon possibly have any other evolutions? I personally don't think it's got any, and that's just due to the nature of this Pokemon and the way the Pokemon company revealed it. It looks like a Pokemon that would have a base stat of around 430, with the speed stat probably being the highest out of the 6. I don't really see it being good in competitive battles unless it's granted that exclusive move I talked about earlier, or if it has a further evolution that makes it a lot stronger, which I doubt it does. But that's not to say that it's true, that's just my opinion on it, and overall I do really enjoy its look and design. It looks cute and ugly at the same time, which I don't understand how Game Freak made that possible, but I guess they were up to new challenges.